Sometimes I lose myself, struggling with mental health. I still argue over things I can't admit to self. Battle depression, battle demons, and I'm still alive. I survived that car crash, but part my spirit died. Y'all living through me, it's not a movie, I'm really Tukey. You see that corner?
Yo, what's going on, Catalina Island? It's your boy Cali Smoov, man. I'm live, man. I'm tapped in with Vern. I've been blessed to be a friend of his, man. It's a blessing to come back to the island and just be here in y'all presence. I love this place. I'm an LA native, you feel me? Been doing this music thing a long time. I go by JP Cali Smoov. I got a couple million views on YouTube. Music videos dropping. My YouTube channel's going crazy. I do the battle rap thing. I just won a TV show called Bags and Bodies, hosted by Hitman Holla. So, that's out right now. Y'all can check that out. My boy Vern wanted to hear a sample or something, man. I got some bars for y'all.
Hey! Here we go. JP Smoov, all the way live here on Catalina Island, 88.7. Go ahead, JP.
Look, I remember when my pops was sending mail home. I still remember talking to him on that jail phone. Everybody saw talent in my music. He knew he showed me the streets, but glad that I didn't use it. And it was ruthless in my city. Mom saw me thugging, so she moved me to the windy. Chicago nights, turning 20s into 50s. I told the world my struggle, they'll never hold it against me. I moved quickly, they booked me in 3 cities. Fans compare me to Pac, but often they think Biggie. I wonder if they ever got to reach their odds, and if alive would their views be as deep as mine. I'm from a place where the blind tend to lead the blind. I wonder if I up the stakes with a beef decline, you reach your peak. The fans don't believe your speaks. They said he don't believe in God, but rock a Jesus piece. Now Pete, smooth.
Hey! All the way live here on KASL Radio 88.7. You're listening to Vern's World here. JP Smoov, all the way live, speaking his piece of mind. And you know what? Funny is, what recollects to me in my mind is that, the world today is based on lyrics and based on the enthusiasm of the heart, wherever that goes. It's funny how Bob Dylan could write so many in the 20th century, really recognized as one of the great artists of our time as far as writing lyrics goes. And can you imagine trying to remember all of those lyrics? I mean, as a musician, and you're doing the same thing when you perform and when you do all of this stuff, right, JP. Right. You are amazing because you almost have a photographic memory to memorize all this stuff.
Yeah, you have to. You have to have a photograph. It's like I always say I love like acting and stuff because you can do multiple takes. But with this music stuff, you're on stage one time. You have one impression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're up here and you mess up, the fans and the crowd, they're going to see that. There is no second shot. You have to have a photographic memory with your lyrics, when you're a musician, with the chords you play, everything,
Well, that just separates the men from the boys, so to speak, in this world of music, because we've heard Prince, we've heard all of the greatest musicians of our time, from the 20th century till now, and it keeps on progressing some kind of way. And you're one of the driving forces now, because what happens is the expression of the youth. They're the ones that are carrying the torch.
Exactly.
So,
and those people you brought up, those are the people that motivated us, though. They paved the way for the next generation, for sure. The Princes, the Earl Smiths, Michael Jacksons, Elvis Presleys. You know what I mean?
Well, Stevie Wonder, of course. Come on now.
Yeah, man. Lionel Richie, we could go all day, man.
Yeah, please keep on going on. Keep on going on, man.
Elder Barge, man. Yeah. Chico the Barge.
Keep on going. Keep on going. Well, it's a great pleasure to meet somebody that with all this kind of talent and like I said, carry the torch through the sands of time, so to speak, because this world is ever changing and it's become so small. 1 minute you could be here, and then the next minute you could be in New York City in an orchestra. And all of a sudden you're sitting down and you're sitting next to somebody from Catalina.
Yeah,
exactly, at that same moment in time. Exactly. I mean, that really happens.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean,
and we got us musicians. We bring it together, man. Music has brought me the most connection and traveling is what, like with anything else in the world. But just us becoming friends, like think about that concept.
Yeah.
Me being from LA, you know, my generation, my background, my upbringing, and your upbringing. It's two different worlds, but we get along.
My generation was the Who.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, but music can tie us together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Us both being musicians, us having that in common can make us friends. You know, that's what I love about music. The unity it can bring across the world, from Catalina to New York City to LA and back. On the real.
People try to put us down, talk about my generation. And I know we played all that kind of stuff and everything, and like I said, now the expression of the youth, of the artists, no matter where they come from, they gravitate to what you're doing right now, and that's the rap music, the rap thing, because it's already gone, you know, since the 80s. It's already, you know, how many years has it been?
Yeah, you know, rap is like the one of the top 3 selling genres in the world, you know.
Right. So, I know this radio station, believe it or not, goes across and is accepted in 12 different countries, not only in America, but anybody can stream this KISL radio 88.7. My daughter listens to this radio station in England right now.
Crazy.
She's listening to me right now.
That's
my daughter
amazing.
Stephanie and Stephanie and Sam Scattergood. And when she married Sam, she got scattered all over the world, and scattered in a good way. You know, so hey, you know, this is Vern's World that you're here today visiting, and everybody appreciates people from all over the world here. This is an international community. Everybody from all over the world shows up here on Catalina Island.
That's
it's a very, very cool place to be, and so happy that you're here on our radio show.
Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all having me. I love the island. You know, I'm gonna be back. This is my second home. Hey, and also I gotta let the viewers know I'm sharing my birthday with y'all, man. You know, it's that transition moment for your boy. Another lap around the earth, man. So shout out to y'all, shout out to Vern and everybody for being a part of this moment.
Hey, happy
Thank
birthday,
you,
JP Smoov.
Smooth. Now, actually, with like one of the biggest Mexico artists in the world. His name is Eptos Uno, and then I have a pop single coming out in February with F.Ed Blunt's from Colombia. Those are 2 English and Spanish records. They're like bilingual records. I was telling you I'm dropping some clean stuff, you know. We're talking about radio-friendly stuff, man. You can play both of those, man.
Totally clean. All right.
First.
All right. JP Smoov on the airwaves here on Catalina Island. Thank you. Thank you.
I told the homie, look, one day I'll be a millionaire. And when niggas hating out in public, we gon' feel them stare. I told my pops I'll never let the problems interfere. You gotta separate the pleasure when there's business there. The vision clear, I'm really here for a reason. I really survived tragedies, most wouldn't believe it. Really spoke through a precinct, praying on what I'm sentenced to. Expensive taste, trying to dodge the devil and Christian lose. My mission smooth, my intuition, don't pick and choose. You niggas lose, I live my dream, never hit the snooze. I'm spitting blues till my music playing in Timbuktu's. I get boosts until my storyteller hits produce. I met JPZ Beats before he had a platinum plat. Told him my vision when I was living off a battle rap. I rocked the crowds, I traveled states, I drove the distance. I booked the flights, I made the flyers, I sold the tickets. I'm rich in spirit, cause to me real